Good morning everyone, this is Karen Cochrane from Tara Biz Condado and ClientMarketingSolutions.com. It's a beautiful day, another hot scorchy day in the beautiful island of Tenerife, and I wanted to share today something that came through to me. I've had a couple of things that have come up today, and you know that I love this to be practical stuff that I'm actually either applying or my team is applying or my clients are applying, so that, you know, at the end of the day, if this works for us, it can work for any of you. If you can hear me, guys, because last week I did an absolute mess in that for some reason my microphone wasn't working, so I would appreciate if somebody can say hi and they can actually hear me okay. That would be good, because I can see there's quite a few of you on, but you're not actually saying anything to me or blowing me kisses or hugs and all the rest of it. So I would really love to see that you're on. So anyway, what are we talking about today? The tip of the morning to you is, it's not about quantity, it's about quality. It's not about quantity, it's about quality. Tara, can you hear me? Mm-hmm. Yes, good. So we've confirmed that we're live and you can hear me. Great stuff. So it's not about quantity, it's quality, and it's about being 100% committed. Why has this come up? I've had, I'll be honest, with a lot of trips. I've had a lot of people over. I've had a lot of family commitments, and you cannot burn the candle at both ends. And I've felt the last few days, I'll be honest, and I feel that that's come across in my videos. My energy has been slightly depleted. So I think this is good, because it is the ebb and the flow of life, and I want you to appreciate that no matter how positive we're living and how you know, we work at this, the negative is part of the growth, and what is negative today is not the same as what you were dealing with a year ago or 6 months ago, because we are improving, we're growing, we're learning, we're stretching, we're getting out of our comfort zones. But I don't want you to think that this is a complete bed of roses without thorns. Life happens, shit happens, and we've got to realize that that is part of the learning experience, and embrace that change. And that's what I've been doing in the last few days. I've been going deeper, because I do feel really that this is essential, that we don't think that everything's going to be hunky-dory, that we don't think that you know, we're not going to encounter problems in our lives and in our businesses, because that is not life. Part of life is, you know, we're not going to live like a hermit up some mountain somewhere and just do meditation all day. No, real life will help us grow, but we have to embrace the problems and look for solutions in everything that happens to us. And that's one of the things that has firmly, in the last few days, I needed to recharge my batteries. I needed to refill my oil lamp, as the expression goes. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you need to be doing a full day of stuff for you or just chilling. You can take great advantage of the concept. I've repeated this the last few days, of the holy hour. That you take an hour for you during the day, and that hour you either do something beautiful, like get yourself a manicure, go for a little massage, go for a walk in the park, along the beach, you know, wet your feet in the sea. Just do something specifically that it's time out for you, and it's time for you to reconnect with yourself, with your core, with your inner calm, your inner point of calm. And that is so important, and it doesn't have to be a lot of time, an hour in the day for you. I remember Tony Robbins saying, if you don't have, because he was recommending doing, in fact I think the 3-3-3 that I do is actually something that's a variation of something that Tony does. He says, if you can't take 10 minutes for you in your life, in your day-to-day, you've got a pretty shit life. Well, I would paraphrase this to you and say, if you don't have time to take 1 hour a day for you, then you have to look at, go deeper and look at what your life is doing to you, because that is not living a life. That is not quality life. You can take an hour for you, but be conscientious and commit to it. It isn't a matter of sitting on Facebook for an hour, 2 or 3, and that's it. No, do something consciously that you know will recharge you. Do something consciously that will make your heart sing. and commit to that, and just saying to the universe, to God, that I am worth this. You know, the L'Oreal, what is it, the expression? Because I'm worth this. Well, that's what I'm saying, that you're totally worth that hour in your day, every single day, at least 1 hour. And then make sure that you take a little bit more time on your days off or at your weekend, and that it's not filling busyness. That's one of the things that's come to me in the last few days. Being busy is good in that you're doing new things, you're meeting up with new people, but it is essential to get grounded and to get your base and to connect with your inner calm. Because if you don't, all you're doing is creating a busy life and not a beautiful life. Good morning, Joanne. How are you? So what I'm saying to you, my darlings, is it's not quantity, it's quality. Take that holy hour as I call it, daily. Commit to doing something, to being something that you want to be in that hour. Just connect to you. Forget about everything. Forget about everything else. Forget about your business. Forget about your work. Forget about your career. Forget about your kids. Forget about your spouse. Forget about your shopping. Forget about your worries. Commit to enjoying 1 hour daily for you. And it's a little bit of the adaptation of what I've just had a team meeting with a team member here at the office, and we were talking about we have a commitment to always improve on our operations manual, and we were talking about just taking 10 minutes daily to do this, to do one entry or to modify something that you can see. That we use the Groundhog Day exercise quite frequently. When something doesn't happen the way we expected and we want different results, we Groundhog Day, we say, if I had the opportunity to do this again, how would I do it better? And then from that we create a new system, and if we already have a method of doing a specific job and we can improve on it, we go on to the and we modify that. Good morning, Sandra. So what we suggest is to the team this morning, my coaching, because I coach my own team as well, my coaching to her was take 10 minutes daily. It's a 1% improvement daily. You think of that, just 10 minutes of a full day, of an 8-hour shift. 10 minutes is not even 1%. But I'm saying do 1% improvement on a daily basis. At the end of a 5-day working week, that's 5%. Multiply that by 4, that's 20% on the month that you focus on improving and on doing that. Just 10 minutes, it's not a big deal, and that will also improve your results at the end of the day. You will achieve your goals much easier that way. And it's the daily commitment. It's being 100% committed to doing the things whilst you're doing them, and not be multitasking, guys, because I know that us ladies, we absolutely love multitasking, and we are quite good at it, but it doesn't get the results. Focus 100% on what you're doing, commit 100% to what you're doing, 1% daily, and that will rock your boat. It will absolutely get your business and your life, achieve the things, the goals that you're setting out to do. So, the tip of the morning to you today is quantity, not quality. Do a holy hour every single day for you. Fill your lamp with love, with joy. Recharge your batteries doing something, and commit to doing something that you love in that hour. If that's taking a good book, if it's doing that massage, if it's just having a cup of tea or coffee with a friend, it's in that point of enjoyment. If it is watching a particular favourite programme because it's something that gives you joy, it's putting a smile on your face and a smile in your heart, and that will give you the energy to do the rest of your day. So that's the 1% daily improvement, committing 100% to what you're doing when you do it, and also it's not quantity, it's quality, and it's making that commitment to invest in you and refill your lamp and love your life. So the challenge is not doing very well this week, I'm afraid. I've had an awful lot on, and that's not an excuse, but I will get the book translated by the 6th of July. And the positivity alarm that I would reiterate today is do it daily. Related to the holy hour for you daily, do it daily, guys. So God bless you all. This has been Karen Cochrane Hull from Tara Biz Condado and ClientMarketingSolutions.com. I'm on the radio today. I'm going for a radio interview in a bit. to talk about my business consultancy, my coaching business, my book that I wrote last year, Big Beautiful Balance, available on Amazon.com. And just a little bit of, even what I do on a daily basis, the commitment to do a Facebook Live, the tip of the morning every single day, Monday to Friday, to getting out of my comfort zone and showing an example that shit happens, but we keep on going. Keep on swimming, as Dory would say. So guys, keep on swimming, keep on enjoying, keep on living and loving, and share these videos, share the love, and start practicing some of these tips in your lives. So God bless. It's been Karen Cochrane Hall, just in case some of you have forgotten who I am, from Tara Biscondo, Client Marketing Solutions, with tip of the morning to you. So have a great day. God bless.